All right. I have a little sip of my drink here. Excuse me. Clear my throat there a little bit. The Friday nighttime stream starting at 2 a.m. That's like 3 a.m. if you're in New York. I'm sorry, New York. I summoned him, says Subadan. I wasn't supposed to be late. I was actually fully prepared to go live at the correct time. But I kind of spent some time with my wife. You know, she's been feeling like I work too much and like we don't spend any time together. So we just hung out, talked about our future plans and stuff like that. She wants me to work less. She wants me to work less and hang out with her more. So I feel like that's what we always talk about. Mr. saw GC and was like, that's too many Pepes. Got me to not. What? What's up, Gyarados? Table is smaller now. It's... oh my god, I got a cough so bad. Hold on, give me a second. Finally, mister, I was getting pissed. You're getting pissed? Mister was laying pipe. Not this time. No, just hanging out, spending some quality time together. Ooh. Ping Discord. I did. Discord is pinged. I pinged Discord. How's the audio? Tap, 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 tap. How's the audio? Does it match up? We were having trouble with the audio in the daytime stream and also yesterday nighttime stream. We don't know why. So, let's see. So, what did we do last? So 7 hours ago at 6:05, Mike's side won in the Pikachu. Got it. All right, we got Pikachu break. Vivid Voltage Pikachu VMAX. What's up, Gil? I'm thinking every slab break should have one free spot. What do you guys think? Probably my end, mister. April Fool's tomorrow. Is it really? That means my birthday's in 2 days. What are you guys getting for my birthday? Paul Newman is buying one of these cool poker slabs. There you go, Paul Newman. Okay. He wants the Primate. All right, you got it, Mr. Paul Newman. Thank you very much. Mr. Paul. Was that a pincer? Why, yes, it was, good sir. Might be one of your very few chances to actually obtain that card. I was shopping for sealed packs of these poker decks, and I cannot find them. In fact, I cannot find them. They're not for sale. So they are probably more rare now than they've ever been, if I had to guess. All right, so we got some good ones, and when they're gone, I'm not probably replacing them because I don't know how easy they'll be to replace. Look at this muck. I'm about to muck. What else we got? The English Scarlet came out. Oh, very nice. Ooh, here we are. I like this. How about this Rattata for giveaway today? Rattata, Rattata. Oh, look at this. That is a Lesbian. Very nice. By the way, Mike's side shared a note from the artist for Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, and the artist himself confirmed that Entei, Raikou, and Suicune are based on a lion, a tiger, and a leopard. Ah, so they are in fact not the big dogs, the legendary dogs. They're the legendary cats. All you dog people wanted to turn them into dogs in your mind, but they were in fact legendary cats the whole time. The artist himself said that. Lion, tiger, leopard. So no doggos. Nope, they were not based on dogs. They were in fact based on cats. We were having a vigorous debate about that earlier. Ooh, look at this. Did you fight the tornado off? Boy, I was on TikTok today. There were all these tornado videos. People all over the place got tornadoes, I guess. Gyarados and poker artwork are the same. Yeah, because they're using a basic... that's exactly right. I know what you're talking about. I like Gyarados, too. Gyarados is very cool. I wish I could have gotten, like, freshly sealed Cardos stuff, but that doesn't exist. Meow, says Mike. In Australia, April Fool's is towed at. My dad just said he's not going to make diner law. What? All right. I have a very itchy feeling throat. Let me get a cough drop right away. Wasn't coughing at all before the stream. Could just be a vocal cord problem. Maybe I have bad vocal cords now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me mute this. Did you see the Beckett announcement? 9.5s are going to be 10s now. Are you serious? What's the other? Somebody else said this. Hold on. Is that an April Fool's joke? Beckett, 9.5s will be 10s. You're the second person to tell me that, actually. I don't see the message. No, not an April Fool's joke. Check their Instagram. That's the move, man. That's exactly what CGC should do. Beckett grading Instagram. All right, so Beckett collectibles. Well, I don't know their official. Somebody send it to me on Discord. My coworker has had a cough like that, and it turned out he has some type of obstructive issue they believe due to COVID. Really? Mister, don't fall for it. Farming FFX while watching Mr. Let's Go. If it's just an April Fool's, like I asked right away if it was an April Fool's. All right, so it's already too late. You haven't tricked me. But if it's serious news, I'd like to know. You know what I mean? Because sometimes companies do make changes like that. Let's see. So this guy will be $155. We'll take all the poker cards away, remove them for sale. I wouldn't blame him. Could be April Fool's from BGS. Could be April Fool's, but who knows? If they made that decision, I actually agree with it. See this? FRE? That stands for free! Rat-a-tat's going to be free tonight. Also, let's give away a free one right now. So we're going to give some... It's Friday night, so we got to have some free ones for Friday night. Okay, here we are. You ready? The number for this, 255. One birthday vivid voltage. Okay. So the next order is for Isaac Schmutzer. Thanks for 2 years of getting to hang out with you. 2 years. I didn't know you were hanging around that long. Mr. Isaac. Grab locked. That's rough. Oops. Scooby Dooby doo doo doo. Scooby Dooby doo doo. Super Dan, one chunky spot. Super Dan. What's up, OG Bops? Marco Zuniga, one pre-order of Donkey Kong in Battle of Chaos. 1989 Donkey Kong. Battle of Chaos. That is a good question on where those are. Oh, they're back here. I see them. That was easy. Okay. Oops. Okay. Nothing in there. Did the Poker Charmander slab fill up? It did, and it ended. Mr. Coeli Jimenez pulled the poker card Charmander. Dugong's still going. He's a $5 break. Look at that sexy lady. Holy moly. Holy hoochie mommies. Keep off my joystick. Oh. Okay, there's that guy. Oh, these aren't sticking too bad, actually. Yeah, my wife and I were talking a bunch. She wants me to, that's why I was late tonight. So you guys will notice we started at 2 a.m. or 12 a.m. in California. We started late because I was hanging out with my wife. She's feeling kind of lonely. It's a Friday night, and I'm running off to go work, and she's like, do not come.
Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Mr. I sent $1 on PayPal to snipe the rabbit from whoever wins for free.
Oh, $1 on PayPal to snipe it, huh? You got it, man. Yeah, but, you know, she told me I work too much. Well, she told me she doesn't get to see me enough. I was like, all right. I think she's still kind of feeling kind of depressed, I think. I told you guys the other day, she seemed kind of depressed. She wants you to play FFX. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Do not come. Mr. I sent $1 on PayPal to snipe the rabbit from whoever wins it for free.
You sent that message twice, huh? I don't think you meant to do that. Wait, do you need a new bag? He said, I have a bag. Okay, we're looking for it. Where is that bag? Yeah, but so she was feeling depressed, and, here we are. Do you play Roblox? No. She seemed pretty depressed today. I think it's because all we do is work. We don't go out. We don't do anything. We just work. We don't do anything crazy in our lives. We're getting older. You know, if we've been doing this for 4 years, it's 4 years, no vacations. I haven't really done anything. That sucks. Take her out. I told her, you shut your mouth and get back to work. The winner is K-Yong. K-Yong. Do you have the Fortnite Battle Pass? Here you go, Mr. K-Yong. You shut your mouth and get back to work. This ain't no hippie commune. That's what I told her. We're capitalists and we believe in working until we die. There we go. There's money to be made. Precisely, dude. What can have a more important value than that? There's money to be made. You got it, man. Doing all this hanging out and talking. We need to shut up and get back to work. All right, let me delete all these pointless emails. I got like 1 million emails. My real estate agent gives me political emails. Okay, throw these away. Throw these away. I got paid today by my stock portfolio. I made $650 of interest. How nice. So that was lovely. That took 3 months for that to happen. So 3 months again. 3 months from now, I might get that amount again. I might get that amount again. Not enough to live on, that's for sure. Mr. Hathim, 7 Azure lanes. Okay, 7 Azures. You got it, man. She's got feet in that picture. You must have a large portfolio to get that dividend payout. Not really. Not compared to my Pokemon. It's all in the Pokemons, man. Tempted to take Saturday and Sunday off and just spend the time with my wife. So maybe she'll feel better. But I don't know. Or I could work Saturday and Sunday. My dad's angry that I'm wasting all my money on Pokemon cards, but I've only spent about $800 on cards. You should show your dad I just spent $12,000 on a Gengar card. But I get it. You know, dads are concerned. if he didn't care at all, he'd be a bad dad. You have to show him some cards actually do go up in price. And so it's like a game of trying to get a card when it's not at the right price. It's undervalued, and avoiding the cards that are maybe overvalued. You invested in BTC 3 months ago. Well, if I invested in BTC back at the peak, which was what? Was that November? Wouldn't I be down some gigantic amount? And also, with this recovery that's occurred at BTC, where it's jumped back up to 28K, if I had invested at the peak, I would actually still be down by a huge amount. So crypto guys who love crypto are always very fast to point that out. Oh, look, it went up a little bit. Well, yeah, but after it crashed some humongous amount. So when you buy in matters a lot. And I'm not a huge fan of crypto. Crypto's too volatile. I think that crash proves it. BTZ was at 60 G's. That's correct. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's, you know, it's cool. Crypto's crypto. It's going to do its own thing. I don't think it's fair to kind of tell people they're going to get rich in crypto. I think some people will get rich in crypto. But, you know, for one person to get rich, somebody else has to take a loss. Don't you agree with that? For one person to get rich, somebody else has to take a loss. Here we are. Because somebody else has to drive up the value of the crypto, and then the people who are getting rich have to withdraw out of crypto. Here we are. That is the same in every market. No, that's not true at all, man. If you were to buy like Coca-Cola stock, the reason you would get rich from Coca-Cola stock is because they actually produce a good. So Coca-Cola produces a good, like a bottle of Coca-Cola. Then people buy it because they enjoy the product and you make money. So that's not like crypto. Crypto depends on somebody buying at the wrong price and then selling it when it dips. That's how you make money in crypto. Somebody else has to buy it when it's high, and then you sell it at that high point. Mister, something's wrong with the Streamlabs donation. It worked for someone else. Yeah, the Streamlabs donation worked for someone else. Let me look. It worked. It played. Maybe you didn't hear it. Let me pause this. Super Dan.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Mr. I sent $1 on PayPal to snipe the Radita from whoever wins it for free.
See, that went through. That went through. Oops. He says, "Aw." Mister's a liberal, says Waldo chillin'. Hey! Nuh-uh. Here, I'll prove it. Black people. The Jews! I can't stand the border. Brah. People who are trans and gay? Not in my watch. Not with my daughter. How about that? Did I pass? Am I passing as a Republican? All right, so that's for Mr. Hathim. Okay, let's see. Hathim. Ah, here we are. Those dang other people who aren't like me. Let's go to the Diamond and Pearl break. How many more spots for the Pikachu slab? So he just started. He seems to be popular. He seems to be filling up quickly. Let's take a quick look. Any slab break could finish in a night. I mean, it's $15. So all you need is 28 people buying one spot or 14 people buying two spots. So anything can end quickly. The Democrats. Did you laugh? Oh, I laughed. I laughed my head off. 6 people are in. All right, cool. We're going to give away this Poker Rat-a-tat later, okay? He's a nice card. Oh, this is on the table. We've got this Salazzle 10 from Burning Shadows, pop 50. Okay, lovely. Lickitung 9.5 for 60. Let's look at the large. This just got added. Espeon, also known as Lespeon. I want to donate 80, but I could use it to buy cards. So, hold on, let me have a cough. No, you don't want to do that, man. Charlotte, if you want to make a purchase, go use my PayPal link in the YouTube description, okay? Because if you do a donation, YouTube takes 30% of that. Also, I don't know how to know it's you. So when you come to me and say, I want to ship, I say, ship to who? And you're like, well, me. And I'm like, how do I know you're the guy on YouTube and not somebody pretending to be him. So PayPal's better, man. PayPal's the way to do it. PayPal or Zelle. Zelle is also a good option. I actually prefer Zelle. Zelle, when you guys use Zelle, there's no PayPal fee. But PayPal charges me a fee. It's like 0.03%. So I always prefer Zelle. Ooh, Abra. This Mario music is goated. Did you see how weighable the Scarlet Violet packs are? No, I never bother with anything like that. When did you start using Zelle? Pretty recently. Well, you know, maybe like 2 months ago. 2 months ago, if that's considered recent. Golbat. Metapod. Lugia. We're going to save the Lugia for another day. Maybe he go into live customs. Ooh. Oh my god, this Raikou, dude. Look at these. Look at both of these. How do you know what address to send to? Do we let you know what address to ship product to? In PayPal, I can look up your default PayPal shipping address. In Zelle, you need to message me your shipping address when you order shipping. Good question. Jump on in, guys. We've been doing this 4 years, by the way. 4 years. That's a lot longer than other guys doing this. And how many transactions did I have last year? You guys want to see how many? Maybe I'll tell you how many transactions I processed last year. In 2022, right? Hold on, I'm getting a security question for my PayPals. I don't ever talk about that. I talk about how long I've been doing this, but I never talk about the volume. Oh my god, I got another security question. I hate these PayPal security questions. Do you guys get this? I think it's because of how many times I log into PayPal in a day. Okay, let's see. It says my sales are down 30%, but that's because quite a few of the orders are coming through Zelle now. Ooh. So the Zelle orders are making it look like we have fewer sales, but in fact, the sales are pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to show you the number of transactions without showing everything else off. So this is for the year 2022. You want to see how many orders I received? Here goes. 33,564 transactions. Damn, for one guy to process. 33,564. That's pretty good. Divided by 365. That's like receiving 91 orders per day for all 365 days. 91 orders a day. It's pretty good, right? It's not bad. Average order amount. Well, yeah, if I tell you that, then I might as well just show you everything. Here we are. So about 91 a day. How about that? Did that by myself, and then John started helping about... when did John come over? John's have his 1 year anniversary eventually. But, you know, I'd been doing it by myself for 3 years up to that point. So John started helping, but I'd already been doing it for 3 years by myself. I'm a beast over here. That only occurred because of a whole lot of work. I worked my booty off. I worked all 7 days of the week to make that happen. And then I built up a fantastic Pokemon card collection with the profits. So I got all the Pokies. So this is specifically the silver set. All right. So silver set Raikou. Remember, so silver set Raikou, silver and gold set are not as rare as blue, green, yellow, and red set, right? So this is 1999. This is 1996. So here we are. Oh, these are very nice cards anyways. I worked my fanny off for those numbers. I was working like mad. But now it's been 4 years. My wife's telling me she wants to see me more. That's why I was late tonight. Other signs. We got Charmander. Imagine I ever broke up with her. I'd be like, you could come date me. I got all these Pokemon cards. Girls would love me. No. Probably not. Look at this pristine Pokemon collection. So this is from the yellow deck, and if I had to guess, we are not going to see one from yellow deck. So I do not see one of these from the yellow deck. This is yellow deck Charmander. I'm going to ask a lot, okay? Because I actually like him and would like to keep him myself. Did she touch her pee-pee? Not tonight. I could have had my pee-pee touched tonight. We just hung out and talked. Talked about what we want to do in the future, what life should be like soon. She's wanting to change. She doesn't like the amount that we work. She doesn't like that we don't do anything but work. She doesn't like that I work so much. See, if she gets time off, it doesn't matter because I'm still clocked in, so she's by herself. Yeah, I showed you guys those transactions. That's a real number, and it was insanely difficult to pull that off as one person. Remember that, you know, business can do that easy, but I'm just one guy. So, I guess we'll say 50 for this Metapod. So, it's a cute little Metapod. I know you guys go crazy for the Metapods. How about that Golbat? What is he? He's a blue Golbat. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Oops. Come on now. My fat finger's hitting multiple buttons. I have a metaphor in my pants. Oh my god. I don't think that Golbat would cost very much. Actually, if you think about it, we really ought to drill a hole in that Golbat. I mean, we got Dark Golbat's got a hole in him. All right, here we are. There we go. Very nice. Mister, I sent you a message on Discord, but don't read it out loud. Oh, I'm going to go read it out loud right now. Oops, hold on. Click the wrong message. Mike Size sent me a message. Oh, okay. So, Mike Side shared a picture. It looks like Beckett wants to make this change if it's not an April Fool's joke. That is such a good idea if they actually do that. You know what's sad? I bet you a bunch of these would have been 10s. A bunch of these would have said Gem Mint 10. And I would have made so much more money on them. Bummer. Oh well. Well, you guys can cross-grade them if you want, okay? So, I guarantee you, all these 9.5s, maybe 2 out of 4 of them would have been 10s, maybe 3 out of 4, you never know. Yeah, I got all these graded just before this rule change, so... Bummer. I'm not sure if it was 10K, but it was a lot. Told you, not April Fool joke. It doesn't look like an April Fool's joke. It looks too official looking to be an April Fool's joke, or it could be a very good April Fool's joke. It's an April Fool's joke. Yeah, it might be an April Fool's. I think that would be a fantastic change. So if it's not a joke, then that's really funny. Wait until April 2nd. Tyler Stite, 2 in the Pika break. Oh, Pikachu break's moving, guys. Do. Scooby-Doo. Show off the Pikachu. Show off Joe Mama. Can I have a Fwee Lost Origin? Why not? Snipe the Rat-a-Tat Poker, Super Dan. Octavia Melendra says 30 for SLAB-AWAY. Okay, let's start there. So you've got the triple poker slabs. This goes down to 265. Boom. Now he also says 3 dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? Did you read my message? Oh, I forgot after reading Mike Side's message. Here's Venomous Silverback. No stream tonight, he says. Wait, is it under message request? Maybe it's under message request. I don't see a message from you. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Oh, so you're returning a slab. Well, so if you want me to give you money for that slab, we got to work out a price for it because maybe I don't want to buy it back for full price. So if you buy a slab from me, it's not like Walmart. You can't just return it to me. We have to work a price out on it. Here's three-dimensional. Here we are. In other words, let's say I sell a slab for $100. Well, the way buying slabs from me works, you can't just sell it back to me for the full amount. Maybe you would sell it back to me and I can make a little money on it and then I buy it back. Here we are. Does TCCG have a 9.5? We do. So 9.5s are handed out to cards that are very, very, very nearly a 10, but they're still technically a 9 with me. And so I hand those out because really I question if maybe it has the smallest chance of a cross grade with like PSA or something, right? But so 9.5s aren't very common. Usually you're going to get a 9. A 9.5 is an improved 9. Think of it like a strong 9. Here's Hades Force. Phoenixmon. Here we are. Very nice. Here's two hollows. Okay, that's for Mr. Octavio. Man, I'd do another giveaway, but we only got 34 likes. We're going to need more likes than that, guys. What have you really done with your life if you haven't hit that like button? There we go. Here we are. Sweet. Agnes Marshall, one spot in the Pikachu break. I only hit like for Pinsir. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah, we got a Pinsir on the table. Marshall. Can someone show me how to hit the link button? Here we are. I only hit like for Sneaker Bunko. For Sneaky Bunko, let's get another card up on this table. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Here we are. We got Reggie Steele. Let's do this one for subscribers only, okay? He's a really cool card, don't you think? Look at him. Dang, that's cool. So turn on subscribe mode. Now let's jump over to Nightbot. Okay, and now the keyword is going to be... Well, it says we only have 87 viewers. That's got to be a glitch, right? That's got to be... Because I swear we had 130 like 2 seconds ago. There it is, 9.5. I think that we are having problems with YouTube where it doesn't show the true viewer count. Oh, it just jumped from 87 to 114 like instantly. So yeah, obviously there's something going on. Okay, well, this is pretty late at night though. Let's see. So I don't know how many people we're expecting because I showed up 2 hours late to tonight's stream. Good night for giveaways because you guys don't have as much competition, huh? That's nice. Mr. Juan Garcia. Okay, so he's in there. Mr. Hathim, 5 more Azures. You got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Boop. How's the Primal Clash break looking? How's the Primal Clash break looking? It's more than halfway done, but it's really slowed down ever since these new card sets came out. But people should keep buying in so we can finish it up. Holographic. Now it says we have 128 viewers. Very weird. From 87 viewers to 128. That's like 50 people. YouTube's definitely acting up. Okay. Some holographic here and here. Very nice. Mr. Hit Them. Uh-huh. And here we are. Let's get your box. OSM says slab break, baby. You got an OSM? We get that. We could get that slab break filled tonight, based on the amount of orders we're getting just for that. Stream sponsored by Ray Kind of Legends. Diamond Pack Break, Alex PSX. Okay, you got it, Alex PSX. Wilder Cardona, express grade my Japanese Venomoth. Sounds good. Looks like tonight's going to be another slow night. Yeah, you know, our viewership is down kind of. If we have 120 viewers, that is a lower than average viewership for this channel. And I'm catching up to the last order right now. And we're only 36 minutes in. That's not 3 hours. You know what I mean? What do you think's going on? Here we are. All right. Now, feel the Pikachu break. Yeah, we're going to stay on, let people keep ordering. Sometimes people pop on pretty late. Late start, remove the bulk. Remove that bulk. I'm going to take all the bulk. Will I get banned for promoting my mom's OnlyFans? Not at all. We all want to know about your mom's OnlyFans. The net is down because of the tornadoes. Oh, I didn't think of that. So maybe there's a couple fewer people watching because of the tornado. It's a pretty late start, mister. That's fair, NGA. It is a late start. All right, guys. So this number was actually an April Fool's joke. The real number is 10. There we go. All right. Bahangavadian says he'll take a spot in the Pikachu slab. There is a lot of interest in this Pikachu break. Pikachu break moving fast, everybody. This one right here, this Pikachu break for Vivid Voltage PSA 10 Chunky Chew, that is moving quickly, everybody. Most of the orders tonight have just been that. I like to see that. That's the goal with the slab breaks, is to pick like a slab that's extremely popular so that it always moves quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 out of 28 means that there's 16 spots left. 16 spots, and we open Pikachu. 2 more Azure Lanes. You got it, man. Mr. Hathem. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything interesting? What's going on in the world? What's going on in the news? Give us some gossip. Any gaming news? I need like a news guy. Who wants to be my news guy? There we go. Actually, the Beckett news is kind of big. So you guys think that's just an April Fool's joke? I mean, they did release it on April Fool's, and it seems like it could be an April Fool's joke. How did you think the WEISS Disney 100 set will be? I just had someone cancel $4,000 worth of that on me. So I did a pre-order for that so that I don't have to think about it anymore. And yeah, that got canceled. I don't know why. But I think that set's going to do very well. WEISS is killing it, dude. I open more WEISS than Pokemon cards these days. How many Pokemon card openings have we had? None. How many WEISS openings have we had? A lot. So WEISS is WEISS is my #1 selling card set right now, not Pokemon. And they're priced the same, so they're just both. I use a simple pricing mechanism on everything I put on the table, and yeah, so people want the WEISS. That's the difference. People actually want WEISS. I might as well just call this a WEISS channel at this point. But no, we're a mixed channel. We're like a full card shop. But you know, it makes me want to expand my WEISS holdings. Makes me want to expand to a much larger inventory. I can't imagine why it's doing so well. Gee, I wonder what it is. I just don't know. It's a mystery. What could it be? What could be causing this? I just couldn't tell you. It's a secret. Hit that like button for me, will you guys? Let's get some likes on this video. All right, let's give this Registeel out. 9.5 CGC graded. So this isn't Cardconomist graded. This is CGC graded, so it has more legitimacy. You can see how these Japanese holographic cards, they get 10s, man. Although with CGC, they get freaking 9.5 gem mints. See, my gem mint is a 10. I think that's the way it should be. That's the way PSA does it. Look, this says gem mint. With CGC, this would have been a 9.5. How stupid is that? So I'm not a big fan of that style of grading. I like CGC's slab, though. Real nice quality and decent turnaround times and competitive pricing. But, oh, wait, we haven't even chosen the winner. So the winner is, you had to be subscribed to play this time. And the winner is Zach Stekskowski. Zach. All right, Mr. Zach Stekskowski. Just chilling around. You got a free slab. How cool is that? We'll turn off the subscriber mode now. Anyone can talk. He never says my name, says Magnus. I'm sorry. It's Zachary, right? Stekskowski. Woo, that's a long name. I'm pissed. Ban Zach. Stay tuned. We're going to have a really good giveaway. It's going to be a Rattata poker card, graded 9.5. Okay? I'm pissed. Aaron Searles. Azure Lane 360, no scope, ladder stall. I'm going to use my Sharingan small bag. I'm going to use my Sharingan. You can't stop this Bankai, kid. I'm only using 2% of my power. All right. Throw that away. This has become a variety channel, and you would think in a variety channel, Pokemon would be #1, but here's Aaron Searles ordering WEISS, dude. People want the WEISS. Crazy, man. Okay, Aaron with the AA. There you go, Mr. Aaron. Do-do-do-do-do. Here is Professor Oak Blue Deck. Here is a 9.5 Blue Deck Metapod. I have 2 of these up here now. I didn't know that. We don't need 2 of them. I should put one of them away. Rapidash. Okay. And we have... Keep in mind, if you want to be in another break, here is a Dugong break. $45 is the value of the total number of the total participants. Ghastly 9. Very cool from Blue Deck. Ghastly, of course, is more valuable because it's Ghastly. Unfortunately, mine graded 9.5. Okay. Do a giveaway for the 3-year people. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd just love if I did that. You'd be like, that's me. Delete a couple emails. I don't see any new ZELLE orders. Scooby I get all these useless emails, man. All right, so those are deleted. Next up, Elaine Sonko, 1 spot in the Pikachu slab break. Pika! 15 spots left in that Pikachu slab break, everybody. Just sent a ZELLE order out. Nice. Ordered a Pikachu spot. Nice. Aaron Searles, 1 Pikachu spot. 14 spots left on the Pikachu break. Matt. Javier Arroyo, 1 V-Star. You got it, Javier. 4 bulk grades. 2 South Park cards? Okay, you got it. Do you have any silver for sale? Yes. For those of you who are buying silver because of the impending collapse of the dollar. I've got that Queen's Beast coin. But these are more like collectible coins. So I don't know if that's what you're looking for. These Queen Beast coins, I also have the Red Dragon of Wales silver coin. So I would have to stand up and go get that. That's cheaper than these, though. So yes, I do have some silver coins if you're a coin collector. Not a lot. I don't do a lot of coins. Tape Bro was released looking jacked. Maybe he was working out in jail. Okay, here's this guy. How much? Well, I just go off of the cheapest buy it now price for eBay. That's what I do. So we could look that up if you'd really like. Every time I've looked that up, nobody has ever bought one. Maybe it's because, you know, this audience isn't big on silver. More like it's big on Pokemon. But I could go find it. It would take like 5 minutes. And then you'll be like, I don't want it. It's not free. Unfazed. Now Andrew is going to slap all your mamas. Oh, I love Tate. Tate's my favorite. They put him in jail so they could steal all his stuff. They say, I'm going to take all his cars. We're going to take all his... We'll let him post bail for millions. Who knows? Raw, I think they're 80, 85. I don't know about graded. Yeah, so these are graded. That means they've been authenticated, and that's valuable. When you're buying and selling stuff over the internet, showing that your item has been authenticated by a third person allows the person to purchase it with confidence, but also adds a little bit of a collectible value as well. The Queen's Beast collection was a really cool collection that showed the animals of the UK, you know, the symbolic animals. Let me go grab one. Red Dragon of Wales. You see, I'm not some sort of gold silver guy, and so there's a value to having these graded slabs and being able to say, look, they're real. The grade also keeps them in the same shape because they're encapsulated, so you know nobody touches them with their dirty fingers. The air, the oxygen does not reach them. I think maybe it does. All right, so we got 69s and 68s. I think there's a single 70, and I don't know where it is. Because I was showing it off, and then I lost it. It's in this room somewhere. And there's just one of them, and it costs quite a bit more. It's got that MS-70 premium on it. We are, see? So that's the Red Dragon of Wales. You can see there's a dragon on it. I know the silver guys like to collect silver coins with the cool animal on them. How's it going, Pokey Thug? So here's a 68. 68's going to be cheaper. So if you're just looking for raw value, one of these 68s or 67s makes more sense. Did you see scientists discovered a massive ocean beneath the Earth's crust that is larger than all of our oceans combined? So an ocean under the ocean. It's pretty cool. Whoa, it's getting windy outside, man. Let me look up the weather. Okay, so it just says there's high winds. Let me look it up. We had like a severe weather warning 2 days ago. Yeah, here it is, wind advisory. Okay. Okay, we just got a wind advisory, but it's not like the other day. We got a severe weather warning the other day, and I don't think I've ever seen the wind that blow so hard before. Like my entire life, I don't think I've ever seen that. It blew crazy hard. Are my slabs safe? No. If my house gets taken away in a tornado, so do your cards. Kiss them goodbye. Here we are. I do not insure your items over here, guys, just so you know. So if they get lost, I'm sorry, they're lost. This is not like free storage, basically. I'm not PWCC Vault. I'm not eBay Vault. I'm not PSA Vault. I just temporarily hold your stuff because that's just how we run it over here. But I definitely do not pay to insure your stuff. Nor do I do all that work. TCC Vault. I mean, maybe in the future we'll have a TCC Vault. I don't know. The slab breaks were a brilliant idea. I think they're fun. So here we are. We got some lovely silver coins. This MS67 should be pretty cheap if you're just looking for the silver value. And you know it's real. You know it's authentic because there you got that NGC case. And let's try and figure out if we can get a value on it. So I'll look it up. It's going to say MS67 Red Dragon Beasts. See what we get from that. So here's an MS67 Red Dragon right there. It's the same item. They want 150 for a 67. But what I would do is I would check the 68 and the 69 to see if the price is much different. So 68 is no returns on the 68. Let me check 69. All right, so look at this. So we have a MS69. I'm pretty sure that's silver. Let me double check and make sure that that's pure silver. They don't say it in the title. And I know some of them were rolled steel and rather than silver, but it looks like silver. Well, he refuses to say if it's silver. Well, hold on. Here's the picture of it. It doesn't identify itself as silver. That's kind of weird. Oh, here it is. Fine silver. Okay, claims to be fine silver. Okay. So, you know, if the MS69 is 135, then I would like to make mine 95. I think 95 is what I'd like to make mine. So this would be 95. Scam? Who's a scam? It's been a while, but the binder exists. Are you still adding cards to the binder? The binder is over there on the shelf, and I don't add any new cards to it, and I don't take any cards out of it either. So we stopped doing the binder. I think what I wanted was for people to be able to actually sign the card that they're adding to it. But, you know, it just became like this thing that was, it's like free labor. Like, why am I doing all this? So I just kind of stopped working on it. But yeah, all this, the original cards are still there. There we go, 95. John Rogan. Who's John Rogan? You want a pure silver coin for when the dollar collapses? All the silver gold guys are licking their lips right now, hoping that it collapses. They're like, yeah, come on, come on, come on. I want my gold to go to the moon. I have a nice gold coin somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know where my gold coin is. Is it in this box? Let me see if it's in this box. Yeah, I used to work on that, and it's kind of pointless. But what bothered me the most is that it wasn't their signature. That's what bothered me. So that's the main reason I stopped working on it. I don't see the point of it if I don't get your signature. Like, who cares if I write your name down? The Russia gonna say they're gonna nuke down last-minute April Fools. That sounds like Russia for sure. They're big April Fool pranksters. Well known. Hold on, I have some coins over here too. Boy, that's a heavy box. People will only pay silver value. Yeah, that's what everyone who wants a cheaper price on the silver says. Here we are. I don't want to pay that. Well, then go buy a raw coin, dude. I will only pay the spot price. Well, then go buy a spot price silver coin. These are specially minted coins. This has a dragon on it. People pay more for dragons. That's a piece of paper with a picture of Pikachu on it. People pay hundreds of dollars for it. So this is the same thing, okay? So we got this beautiful golden completer coin, and we got this red dragon whale. How nice. I will only pay spot. Well, go buy an ugly bar of silver. That's all. If that's what you're doing, go do that. The funny thing is, that sells better. The ugly bar of silver does not, because the majority of consumers don't actually care as much about an ugly bar of silver. Old guys with hair coming out of their ears say, I'm going to buy silver and then the dollar's going to collapse. And then the dollar never collapses and then their silver sits there and performs worse than the rest of the stock market. Then a bunch of young guys get in it, they buy all the same arguments, and then eventually when their portfolio does very poorly, they sell their silver and gold and go, man, I wish I bought Pokemon cards. All right, so let's see. We got Jeremy Patterson, cheap slab break. It's about to collapse, I swear. That's old guys for the last 30 years. It's going to collapse any second. I hate the banks, but also buy gold so that the banks get wealthy from the appreciation of gold when the demand rises. That's the gold guys. I don't like them a whole lot better than I like the Bitcoin guys. Jeremy Patterson. My favorite thing, Pokemon cards, obviously. But if you want to be serious, stocks and real estate. That's it. Stocks and real estate. Pokemon cards are speculative. Stocks and real estate, I don't consider those speculative. Well, everything's speculative. But I mean, they're more real. You know what I mean? Buildings, real estate, land. Land is more real in my eyes. And that's why I have a couple homes. So let's see. Mr. Javier Arroyo needs his cards graded. Let's go take care of that, Mr. Arroyo. Short line, very short line. Jump right on in, guys. We have a lot of Weiss Disney. Yes, I will. Damn, line is super short, says Jeremy. I opened 1 pack of Scarlet Violet and got the Altar Gardevoir. Nice. So he wants Zera Aura, Hoopa, and 2 South Park cards. Okay. How many times should you regrade a card when trying for a better grade before giving up on the card? I don't know. As many times as you feel like wasting your money. It's a good question, man. Maybe you should try grading it with like a smaller unknown company and hoping they bump it to a 10. Rather than PSA. Okay. Not in here. What's left of Diamond Pearl Break? It must be getting close. Diamond Pearl Break, jump on in. Oh, 2 South Park cards, he said. Wendy Testaburger and Screaming Cartman. I like that one. All right. But wait a second. Hoopa. Okay, Zera Aura in here? That would make things easy. No, he must be in the last one. Okay. Mister, I'm pissed. Tell me all about it, Giovanni. Why are you pissed? I'm pissed! I'm pissed off. The government, blah, 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 blah. Obama. Mister, your financial advice is the best. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Sit around thinking about it all day. Yeah, I mean, if the dollar truly collapsed, maybe gold and silver would have been a good choice. Maybe. Here we are. No money for pokies. All right. Even that's not a for certain thing. JA goes back over here. The argument is that the dollar will collapse, but gold and silver will retain their same international value. That's the argument for it. It's not a terrible argument, but let's say you owned a home rather than gold. Well, a home's useful. A home can allow you to rent to people. A home can host storage. A home can host a whatever, like a business or something. So homes have a value because people always need a place to live. So if you have valuable land in a place where people work, you can always rent that to somebody, no matter how small the rent is. So a home is productive. Gold and silver just sit there hoping that they do better than a different currency. There we go. And homes are capable of appreciating, but also depreciating, right? What's interesting about homes, though, is you can borrow money to buy the home ahead of time. And with rates being as low as 3%, people were buying up all the homes. Now that interest rate's 7%, that won't be such the case. Beanie Babies and Sealed Disney, VHS, all the way. You never know, man. You never know. Sometimes going down the path less trodden or something like that, sometimes that's the best way to do things. Not always. Here we are. Sometimes explorers find a dead end. Pokey only, Beanie Babies on the side. Babies on the side. So these are bulk grades. Thank you very much. We need 30 grades a day for Mr. John. Mr. Javier. Only mod here, says Subway. Patiently waiting for the foreclosures. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that ever since the money got printed like 3 years ago. And you know what? It still has not occurred. It still has not occurred. And people who said, I'm going to wait it out, now regret it. Because in some places, the price of homes continue to rise. So you actually missed out on a better price by waiting. Oops. I bought this a while ago. You think this has done well? How would I even look this up? Gold Completer Beasts. Watching you buy your house, it's inspirational. I live in Los Angeles, and I'm trying to figure out where I can own a property. For you guys, the problem for you is your properties are so expensive. If I was living in Los Angeles, I could not have done what I have done. So you're living like in a rich guy's backyard. There's a bunch of people, and they got a whole bunch more money than you do, and so you can't play their game because they've just got way more wealth than you. Out here in Lake of the Ozarks, all those wealthy millionaires and billionaires don't exist out here. So there's a lot of big, beautiful, affordable homes. And the goal, you're hoping that you bought a house in the area that's appreciating the most. Now, that I would say is the goal. The goal is always to buy the house that's changing in price the most. Where is that house? That's a good question. Could be in Las Vegas. Could be in some place in Florida. Could be in Arizona that isn't Las Vegas. I don't know all of Arizona. Could be in Idaho. Is it California, though? That's a good question. Maybe. For it to be true for California, there has to be more money coming into California than there is leaving California. And it could be the case that California is appreciating the most. But so if you live in a state where houses are not appreciating or they're even depreciating, that is a good sign that maybe you're not in a good area for investing. In fact, your cost of living is so high because of all the rich people around you, you have less money left over at the end of the month to actually invest. So if you're in California paying $2,000 a month to pay your landlord, your actual lord, and you're a peasant and he's the lord, well, what money do you have left over to buy a house with? And what money do you have left over to put in the stock market? So this is one of the troubles with living in an area where everyone wants to live. You pay a luxury price to live in the area where everyone wants to live, and this stops you from being able to invest. It's something very serious to think about, in my opinion. The Queen's Beasts Completer Coin. I could have moved to California. I could have moved to North Carolina. I could have moved all over the place. I don't have anything tying me down. And we chose Lake of the Ozarks because our prediction was with the Netflix series having come out, the value of Lake of the Ozarks would rise over time. And yeah, so all my properties have gone up over time. And I don't know how it compares to other places, but it's good enough. It's been pretty decent. Dude, I can't even find a gold completer coin for sale. Let me try the Queen's Beast completer coin without a grade on it. Ah, here's one. So what is this? It's an Ultra Cameo release, so it's shinier than mine. They want $2,000 for theirs. So the Ultra Cameo is what makes it look a little shinier. Mine does not have that, I guess. See, I didn't even understand that stuff about gold. So I have a more of a peasant version of the coin, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Hit play on that again. Turn this down a little bit. That went 2,000. Wait, how much were they asking for that? Oh, not 2,000, 20,000. They were asking 20,000. They wanted 20,000. Sounds like a scam. Hey, that's a scam. I'm pissed. I'm tired of all these scams. Here's Cloister. You have any $2 bills? We have a couple, actually, yeah. Dude, this is so cool. Hitmonlee blue poker set. Very neat. Imagine that post by Beckett is not a joke, not an April Fool's joke. It's real. And I got all these 9.5 backs just before they changed their grading scale. That'd be so stupid. Yellow poker set. Pincer. It's where the top is in a lot of industries, entertainment, TV, movie, animation, but even with some of the best jobs, houses are still too expensive. Right. Well, it's like imagine you wanted to be a Pokemon card collector, but you're surrounded by millionaires buying those same Pokemon cards. You're never going to afford them. So you'd be better off being in the Digimon collection because you might actually get some deals over there. Not in Pokemon. All the rich guys are in Pokemon. That's what's happening with your real estate in California. There's so many guys in California who are so much wealthier than you. They easily scoop up all the deals off the market, so you never get a deal. You're always buying an item that's where the price is pushed to the very top of the market. You got to go to a place where there's no rich guys, but the land is good, the area is growing, there's investors buying up land, and then buy one of those houses and sit on it for 10 years and see what happens. So that's the better strategy with real estate. You probably don't want to buy in New York, California, probably not in Miami, Florida, probably not in Houston, Texas, or Austin, Texas. You probably don't want to buy, I don't know, did I mention Hawaii already? Those areas, the prices have maxed out. They've peaked out, in my opinion. They're at the top of the market. And there's a risk that they actually fall back down a little bit. So why would you want to buy in an area where it's already peaked? So I would be looking to the trends, like what's happening next? Where are people going? What area is receiving all the investment? You know what I mean? And then I would buy there, wherever the investment is. Wherever the growth is occurring. And that's tricky. It's tricky to know where growth is occurring. All right, so next up we got James Nogar, 1 diamond pearl slot. Okay, you got it. Let's see. How can you do that, though, when your job is forcing you to live in those highly inflated places? That's a great question. I would try to apply for an out-of-state job. That's what I would do. Can you do that? If you have a lot of roots where you're living, that's the hard part. Fix up the property, flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like this. Imagine you're living in Los Angeles. You're surrounded by guys who want to get rich, and so they're playing the game all day long, and they're way better at it than you when it comes to real estate. If you move out to a way lesser-known area where there's no players, well, then you can play the game and not have as much competition. You might actually find a deal on the market. You might actually find a good underpriced home on the market because there's not guys with $50 million in their pocket because they're so good at real estate that they've made $50 million. They're not there looking at every single listing every single day. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. So if you live in California, good luck. You're always going to buy a house that's at the top of the market. Very rarely are you going to get a deal. And in another state, you might actually get a deal. That's why people are moving into Las Vegas. That's why they are moving into areas of Arizona, because they've realized that about California. They've been like, there's just no way to get wealthy here. It's too competitive. All right, Mr. James, you're buying spot number 10. We're about to have our diamond pearl break, guys. All right. James Nogar. Do 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 do. 1 small slab break spot. You got it, man. He wants in with the dugong. Where do babies come from? From the vagina. So this is going to be James Nogar. You don't want to live in a place with too many rich people, in my opinion, because they're already controlling the real estate. You've got no shot. You want to live in a place undergoing a lot of growth and a place that is not overwhelmingly full of billionaires or millionaires. Housing is a trip. So many people gaslighting themselves into denying reality, which is the market is crashing and will keep crashing. No one can afford a mortgage, says Smitty Werbin. Yeah, Smitty, people have been saying that for 3 years now. It still hasn't crashed. You know, it's a fascinating thing. If you're right, good for you. If you're wrong, you're going to regret not buying in. So it's like saying, you can say that with anything. You say the stock market's going to crash tomorrow. You say the dollar's going to crash tomorrow. You can say that Pokemon's going to crash tomorrow. You can say that all day long till you're blue in the face. But look at the stock market historically. Yeah, it has ups and downs, but it inevitably goes way up. Look at historically the price of houses. Yeah, they have ups and downs, but overall, they're just getting more expensive over time. And I would say that's true for Pokemon too. It's been 25 years. Pokemon's pretty old now, and the price of these cards just go up. Slowly, but they do. They go up over time. So gold and silver goes up. Everything goes up. Everything gets more expensive over time. And that's not like a rule. It doesn't have to be true all the time. Snorlax says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe there'll be like a great reset kind of crash. You know what I mean? But, you know, how much time do you have to bet on that? How much time do you want to sit outside of the market, not earning appreciating asset value, not invested in anything? Because you're just waiting for it to go over a cliff. Great reset kind of cliff. Great reset kind of crash. A great depression kind of. How long are you going to wait outside the market while your money sits there and loses value because of inflation? You know what I mean? And so you're gambling when you don't invest. When you don't invest, you're gambling that the market's definitely going to crash. And if you're wrong, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you the form of opportunity cost. Okay, you guys ready? I'm excited for this. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's getting a slack off. Doesn't look like a heavy pack to me. I found out I'll need to have a surgery soon. Need to sell most of my collection. It is what it is. Reach out to me if you want, Alan. I might help you with that. Sorry to hear about that. What kind of surgery is it? If you don't have to share or anything, you just say it's private. Hopefully it's not like, you know, the end of the world kind of surgery, right? Good morning is don't try to time the market. That's what Mister's getting at here. Yeah. Well, I think what I was trying to say is that, yes, humanity has up and downs, but ultimately seems to just go up. Humans become more productive over time. Hernia, no fun allowed. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. I am sorry about that. If you need some help selling some cards quickly, I offer to buy cards quickly from people who need fast cash, and you work out a nice deal for me, and I can get you cash like that. So your hernia, the stress over finances can go away very quickly if we make a deal, if we strike a deal. Here's Zachary Stekskowski. Mr. Zachary. All right, let's see. Ooh, Graveler. Yeah, getting any kind of surgery is expensive. Rock Cannon, Rock Slide. What? I'm not first, says Alex. Zachary is first. Mr. Zach, attack. I appreciate the assistance. Well, don't appreciate it yet because we haven't made any kind of deal. Okay, let's see what's next. Just know I'm an option. Here's Brooks Bellinger. Okay, Brooks. Mr. Brooks. Will you buy my rock collection? If it was a rocket, like rocket collection, I would. So Brooks Bellinger pulls. Neat Arena. So cute. That's Brooks Bellinger. Diamond Pearl, everybody. You like Diamond Pearl breaks? We'll have another one right after this. Here's James Nogar. James Sumgar. Sorry, James, you got Happini. That's so cute. Jake Dale. What's the hit in this set? To be honest, I don't even know. Okay, James. Feel that your bag is ready for an update, James. What year is Diamond Pearl? 2009, I think. Yeah, it's pretty old. That was a long time. That was like 14 years ago. 14 years ago. This is the rare pull. It could be a holo. Could be a non-holo. We don't know. We don't even know who pulled it. Set that to the side. Okay. Oh, hold on. This is the reverse holo. This is definitely going to be a pull. So whoever got this is lucky. And we don't know who he is either. Okay. So here they are. Stack them like that. The rare and the reverse holo. Now let's finish off the pack and see who got the rest of these comments. So we got Vicente. Vicente. Pulling what? Magikarp. Oh, Vicente. That's not Charizard. Shoop. Lovely. Most people just can't afford houses at these prices and interest rates. Something has to give. Basic supply and demand. Smitty, this is basic supply and demand. That's why the prices are where they are. So you're wrong. Actually, quite a lot of people can afford houses at this price. Maybe you can't afford it in the minimum wage group. So, but that's okay because the market isn't based off of minimum wage. It's based off the entire market. So there could be actually quite a lot of people with enough money to buy these houses. If nobody could afford them, if that was a truthful statement, well, then their prices would be lower. So the prices are already based on the market. The question is if they're overvalued, and that's a big question. Maybe not. Here's Kevin O'Neill. If they were overvalued, why do my properties keep going up in price? All right, Kevin, you pull. Zubat! Mr. Kevin. Here we are, Mr. Zubat. All right, real estate isn't for poor people. Well, there are cheaper real estate homes. If you lived out here in Missouri, you could get way cheaper homes out here in Missouri. Maybe not in California, though. California, not so much, but out here in Missouri, yeah. We are, by the way, Missouri ranks like one of the 5th best places to buy real estate in terms of price. Vicente again. I think we have the 5th cheapest real estate in the country. Here's Geodude. If you want cheaper real estate, you got to go to like Mississippi and Alabama. Colorado is just as expensive as California. Yeah, depending on where, right? Some places in Colorado, but overall, much more expensive in Colorado. Colorado used to be a red state. Did you guys know that? It used to be Republican. It became Democrat, and the prices of the houses went to the sky. Mr. Miguel Guardado. Okay, let's see what he gets. Chikorita. Hey, that's nice. You could get a reverse holo of that in this set, that means. California is big, so you can find cheap real estate, but it's like hours from the cities. Right, and at that point, all you're doing is living in California, the state, and paying all of the taxes and having all of the rules from one of the most democratic, liberal country states in the country, while living so far away from the city that you might as well have just been in Arizona. Why don't you just go to Arizona at that point? And that's what people are doing, right? People are just going to Arizona. Cross the state line and then live under totally different tax laws. Did he need a new bag? I think he's a new bag. All right, new bag. All right, we know what the last card is. It is Slackoth. The question is, who does it go to? Actually jealous, says Snorlax. Yeah. Did everyone get their Lechonk GameStop promo card? Okay, this is going to say Miguel Guardado. 4.23. What do you think the future of GameStop is? Are people still buying physical copies of games and trading them in? That must be such a small portion of the industry at this point. I buy all my games digitally now. L12, Mr. Sergio. I could have sworn he had 2 spots in here, so he might actually be one of the hits. Slackoth, he's so cute. Isn't that cute? Okay, so L12 would be way over here. That's Mr. Sergio. There's 2 Sergios active on this channel, so we have to define them as Sergio A2 and Sergio L12. There we go. I love Alakazam. You have it in base set. Yep, I sure do. This is the rare. Alex! Alex, you pulled the rare. It looks pretty clean. Oh, except for this corner. Oh, wow. Toxicroak. Very cool. Okay. Toxicroak rare for Alex. How about that, Alex? I didn't remember you being in here. So that was a light pack. And this is going to be the hit. Because the reverse holos could be worth a lot of money. Miguel Guardado. He had 2 spots. Mr. Miguel. Shield on. He's got shield on. Turns into Bastiodon. All right. Very nice, man. Well, grade and hold to the moon, Alex. There we go. Lovely. Well, maybe the next pack will be much hotter. So that was pack number 1. And, oh, all the Diamond Pearl packs are here. So that's the next. Should I grade any of these? So this is the next one. We're going to go in order. Okay. If you missed the first one, we can just put you in the next one. Very good. I forgot about Shieldon, cute, but kind of forgettable. Gyarados is more memorable. Gyarados? Who's next? James Nogar, one Star Wars Galaxy Chrome. Okay, Galaxy Chrome. Oh, that's over here, isn't it? So did I tell you guys I might take Saturday or Sunday or both days off to spend more time with the wifey? Leia, this guy, and these guys. Cute. Okay, here's Leia. Your wife is taking up too much of your time. Yeah, that's right. She's a distraction. Forget about that. I have one real wife, and that's my Pokemon party over here. So that's James Nogar. That's why I told her, I said, you're not as important. I'm just taking a day off to spend with the wife. What are you, a simp? Yeah. 2023, new year, new you. Well, imagine you worked all 7 days, right? And so your spouse has to like adjust to the idea that they're always going to be alone, even on Saturday and Sunday night. You can't have like a whole night together. You know, you're not going to go out late and do anything cool late at night because your partner's always going to go back to work, always. And so she's not like a huge fan of that, let's say. What's your favorite Pokemon? I like any Pokemon right now. I don't think I have like a huge favorite. I like Tyranitar a lot. Tyranitar is pretty cool. There we go. I like the bad guy looking Pokemons. How's the baby making going? She was actually saying today that maybe she's not sure if she wants to have a kid yet because she feels like she hasn't really lived enough life. So I'm cool either way. It's not a rush. Not a rush to me. So if she wants to wait another year or two, not a big deal to me. I'm going to be a grandpa when my kids turn 18 probably. I'm going to be grandpa aged, I mean. So I'm not in a rush to have kids either as long as I have 1 to 2 kids. I got to have 2 kids. That's my opinion before I die. Here we are. And she's fearing that we're not going to be able to like traveling. And we've never gone traveling. So we've never gone to like Italy. She told me today she wanted to go to Italy. I'm like, you want to go to Italy? She's like, yes. I was like, all we've done is work. We've worked since she was 18. It's been 10 years. She's done nothing but work, guys. 18. I met her at college when she was 18. I would have been about 24. And we have worked pretty much the entire time. It's been 10 years of straight work. And no pleasures at all, other than watching TV maybe, going on a walk. So I think she really wants to do something special. And she doesn't want to get pregnant before we do something special. Does that make sense? Right? All right, let's see. Refresh. Looks like we're out of orders. Let me check Zelle. We have 1 Zelle order. Lance Nagel, 1 spot in the Pikachu break. What's up, Lance? Mr. Lance. There we go. Get a baby now. No honeymoon. We never had a honeymoon. We married in court. We never had a honeymoon. We married in court because it was cheap. Cheap and fast. What is this music? I don't like the music. Let me change the music. Go to Japan for Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. 15 spots here. So there are 28 spots total. That means there's 13 spots remaining. If you want into the Pikachu slab break, there's still time. Court weddings are simple, and you only need one witness, I believe. Yes, and in fact, they will provide a witness. Travel Himalaya. She wants to do some serious kind of thing, you know, not just like drive somewhere nice and hang out there. You know, she wants to do something that's kind of like a life event. You know what I mean? And so she's questioning if she wants to get pregnant right away because she's thinking that will make it much harder to actually go do something cool in life. And she's worried she's getting older and not having any experiences. So I agree with her, actually. I don't disagree with any of those assessments. Yep, it sounded like we're getting close to potentially going on a vacation. And a very cool vacation. And that means I will lose money, which is not acceptable. No losing money. All right, well, if we're out of orders, what time is it? 3:20? I could chill out with you guys for another 40 minutes. What do you guys think? Chill out for another 40 minutes? It's not 4 a.m. yet, or I could wrap up early and go to sleep with my wife. What do you guys think? Wrap up early or wait for new orders? Alex says yes. Yeah, she's feeling lonely tonight. I'm going to sleep. Stay, says I'm Alpha. You're not allowed to go to sleep, Snorlax. You have to stay up no matter what. Yeah, she's all depressed and stuff right now, so she's on my mind. Just another week of work. Another week gone by. Work. Go to Thailand. They legalized weed. we don't do weed. She tried weed. She didn't like it. Weed actually made her anxiety spike. She got very anxious after doing weed. And then the weed stayed in her system for a while and just kept her anxious. She hated it. She didn't like it one bit. And then I'm just not interested in it. Like, I don't know what the benefits of weed are. I keep hearing it's like medicinal and beneficial. I don't want anything that slows down my motivation or slows my brain down. Does your wife like Pokemon? Well, she doesn't hate it. When she was younger, her parents banned her from owning Pokemon stuff. So she never watched the show. She never opened Pokemon cards. She never played the video game. And so as a result, she has no nostalgia for it. Her parents were very Christian and did not allow her to get into Pokemon as a result because it was all wizardry and witchcraft and all that stuff, right? So they didn't like the magicalness of it. And so sadly for her, she missed out on a pretty, mainstream thing. There are different types of weed for different reasons. Yeah, she told them to give her the weed that calms her down. That's why everyone says, oh, the strain, bro, the strain, bro, the strain. Yeah, she got the calm you down strain, and it gave her, like, hyper anxiety instead. All right, let's see. We got James Nogar. Oh, wait. Let me refresh this, because I don't think that's the right one. Charizards are the devil. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yep. One more Galaxy Chrome for James Nogar. You got it, man. James said, we'll keep it going. Could have taken too much. Maybe. All she did was take a couple puffs on her little E-pen. Oh, you got something. Oh, look at that, man. If you had not opened one more pack, you would have missed that, right, James? So we got Darth Vader. Ha, 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 ha. His hands over the town. These guys waiting to get shot at because they are going to all die and not kill anyone. Ashes of the devil. Weed just isn't for some people. That's right. That's what we found out. Apparently, some people always have a negative experience with weed. Did you see that top executives at eBay stalked and sent death threats to a couple that published help for eBay sellers online? What? All right, here we are. I'll make the water stinky. I'll fart in it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. All right, lovely. Very good. Will you sell my Lost Abyss box sealed? Will I sell your Lost Abyss box? Are you saying, will I sell you one sealed? Yeah, I don't care. You can have me do that. I heard weed is worse than cigarettes. Right, so we posted a link of a recent study that found that weed smokers actually did more damage to their lung than cigarette smokers. And that's because I guess the nature of it, you like keep it in your lungs longer. I guess in the end, it's burning substance, right? And that's the carcinogenic quality to it. So your lungs, they get damaged by burning material. In fact, they found that if you eat burnt food, it is also carcinogenic for your stomach. So if you're eating like grilled food or burnt toast or burnt French fries, they found that that actually acts as a carcinogen in your body. So it's not just what you inhale, it's also what you eat. You're not supposed to eat burning things because apparently it causes inflammation and damage and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, you know, weed smoke is a different property than cigarette smoke, but in the end, you're still inhaling burning stuff, and that's apparently bad for you. I tried 3 marijuanas this time, and I thought I was going to die. Place where I live, there is no shop to buy real Pokemon cards. Really? Sounds fun. Alcohol is better than weed. Now, alcohol was found. They did a recent study on alcohol and found even small amounts of alcohol was deadly. Apparently, alcohol is bad for your brain. It's bad for your heart. It's bad for just pretty much every part of your body. It's bad for your digestive system. It led to an increase in heart disease. It led to an increase in cancer. And there were no positive benefits to alcohol as they were previously reported. So this was a more recent study, and it contradicts a study that said, oh, a glass of wine's healthy for you because of trace amounts of grapes or something like that, right? So this counteracts that study. It says even small amounts is dangerous, increases heart disease, increases cancer. There is no healthy amount of alcohol. Let's see what we got. You guys don't have to agree with them. They're just the people who do the research. Super Dan says, another chunk spot. You got it, Super Dan. Won't stop me from boozing. That's right. Well, you know, cookies are bad to eat too, and I still eat cookies, so here we are. McDonald's. We all know McDonald's is bad. We still eat it. But it's interesting to get maybe the facts, you know, like to not pretend like, oh, this thing I'm addicted to, yeah, it's totally healthy, man. I'm having a glass of red wine. I'm just being healthy. Like, let's not pretend that it's healthy anymore. Let's admit what it really is. Oh, it's bad for your liver, right? So even trace amounts of alcohol was bad for your liver. Here we are. They sent pig fetuses, funeral wreaths, and stalked the couple F eBay. Why they do that? Just because they posted a self-help or a help book or something? Mr. Master D. Bader. Here we are. I heard that Pokemon cards are bad for your wallet. Oh, look at that. Aerodactyl right away. I get mine from the pharmacy. Here you go. You got Aerodactyl. You got Metagross. Here's a cool one. I was reading an article. I talked about this the other day. They believe that 57% of Americans will be obese by 2030. 50%. The leading cause of cancer death will be colon cancer, which is your intestines. So the number one killer will no longer be like breast cancer or prostate cancer, and those will still exist. But the number one killer, the cancer killer, will be colon cancer. They believe that that'll be true in just about 5 years. And apparently colon cancer numbers are rising insanely fast on young people. That would be us. Super Dan, do you need a new bag? There's Sven, Sylvester, Sully, Sven, Space Lemons. Getting old feels weird. Who's they? Scientists, I guess. I mean, I go look up the study if you want. American Cancer Society. Well, take a look at this. So this is just the return on a basic search. Death from colorectal cancer, colorectal, is the third leading cause of cancer death in both men and women. It's the second most common cause of death when numbers for men and women are combined. So men die from it a lot more than women, I think I read. But when you add them together, it becomes the second leading cause of death when it comes to cancer. And they're expecting this number to become the number one cause of cancer-related death. Oh, here it is. By 2030, researchers predict colon cancer will be the leading cause of death in people ages 20 to 49. Okay, so it's not for literally everyone, but for our age groups, essentially. Researchers do not know why young onset colon cancer is on the rise. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Literally what we're eating, duh. How it's not even complicated. So obvious. We're eating something with cancer in it. It's like smoking, right? We're eating something that's causing the cancer. It's because people posted an article on their self-help website stating that CEO made 152 times more than the eBay employees. The CEO saw it and conspired with other top executives to take her down. What? Weed causes colon cancer. I like Taco Bell. I don't care. Sure, man. You do you, right? We are. I do care. I care about the facts. It's already the case that colon cancer is the second leading cause of death when men and women are combined when it comes to cancer-related deaths. So it seems to be pretty relevant. Did I win the Pikachu slab yet? You won! How much for the Lost Abyss box? There's 30 packs in a box. All right, so let's see who's next. Nicholas Soller, 5 Scarlet Violet. You got it, man. All right, Nicholas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Second leading cause of cancer death, colon cancer. So what's worth, McDonald's or marijuana? You do the price times 36. All weed users deserve prison time. What do you think about buying Pokemon Center ETBs? Good investment. They seem to skyrocket when flat. What is a Pokemon Center ETB? Does it come with like a bonus card? Okay, Nicholas Soller. I don't think I've ever bought one of those in like 4 years. One. Here's Spidops. Silly Spidops. Okay. They have more packs inside. Okay, so they're a regular ETB, but with more packs inside. I've never been a fan of ETBs. I just go for booster boxes. Oh, look at that. Arcanine Kirlia. Nice. Like that Arcanine. Check that out. Cool, man. They come with an extra goodie in packs, but seem to skyrocket afterwards. I mean, you could say the same's true for booster boxes. I like booster boxes better. The Scarlet Violet PC ETBs come with 2 promos. One has a Pokemon Center stamp. Oh, that's cool. So if they come with exclusive cards, that's a different deal. So exclusive cards might have a separate value that raises the value of the box a little bit. Here we are. I guess the amount it raises it depends on how popular that card is. If you're just wanting to invest in sealed product, though, you can just get a booster box of that sealed product. In most cases. The Pokemon Center boxes look better on the outside. Yeah, I've never been big on investing in ETBs. I think they take up too much room. All right, it looks like we are out of orders. Once again, there's 30 minutes left of the stream. We're out of orders. Let's go ahead and give away this Rattata. I said I would. I'm not going to go back on my word on that. Very slow stream. I would have liked to have given it away on a busier stream. But you know what? It's Friday night. You guys are here. I appreciate it. Look at this. So I'm going to go ahead and create a number for it. All right. What's up, Sven? How's it going, man? There we go. All right. So the keyword is FWEE. F capitalized W-E-E. That's the giveaway. Type that in the comment section to be part of the giveaway. Dude, it's hot in this room. Jesus, man. This room gets so freaking hot. I don't know what it is. Whew. Now you gotta spell it just like this. Capital F W E E. All right. I want some free ones. Some tea there. We talked about some cool stuff today, huh? We talked about real estate. Talked about how maybe it's harder to become wealthy in some states than in others. Maybe in some states where like you're like outpriced essentially out of the market. Yeah, we talked about some neat stuff. Talking about the leading cause of cancer death. It's going to be colon cancer. That's their prediction. A lot of people don't know it's the number 2 killer right now. What else do we talk about? Taking my wife on vacation. Let's see what's in the news real fast. Okay. Inside the long and winding road to Trump's historic indictment. At least, oops. Uh-oh, looks like you're using ad blocker. Wow, CNN had an ad blocker block. 5 killed and dozens hospitalized as tornadoes and dangerous storms tear through the South and Midwest. Belarus says it will defend itself with nuclear weapons if the West invades through Poland. Everyone's talking about nuclear bombs. Okay, that's CNN. What about Fox? Bill Maher fears Trump indictment will spark cycle of revenge for future presidents. Wow, Bill Maher sounded like a conservative more and more. Bill Barr doesn't hold back his true feelings about Trump being charged with crimes. Catastrophic tornado caused destruction across multiple states. 1 concert goer dead, dozens injured, and theater roof collapsed during violent storms in Illinois. Joe Biden makes a major gaffe during remarks in town devastated by tornado. 3rd member of popular 90s music group dies at age 47 of unknown cause. Girlfriend of late college football player gives birth to baby son. Oh, that's sad. Living on through his kid. All right. Nothing in the news, basically. That's some boring news. No shiny. Go on a cruise. Cayton, take your wife on a trip. Go to the all-you-can-eat burger place. Okay, let's see. We got Nicholas Soller. He says 5 Scarlet Wait, did we already do that one? Hold on. Seems that when there's just one order, it gives me the same order over again. Let me refresh. Oh, here we go. Sven Jansen. 2 spots in the slab break. You got it. Oh, this is almost over then. Just sent through ZELLE for the first time. Oh, cool. All right. 8, 9. So this is Sven Jansen. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, we're missing spot number 7. That's what's missing. Hold on. Number 7. So, just 1 spot left on the dugong, everybody. Okay. Who won? We don't know yet. It's still ongoing. People can still join. Yeah, this is the Rat-a-Tat giveaway. Type FWE in the comment section to be added to the giveaway. All right, let's try this. And this is Hathim as Than. Is that right? 3 Azure Lane. I have to try and remember that. You got 2 different names. I'm buying Dugong, mister. Sounds good. Dugong's going to be sold out, everybody. Mr. Hathim. Okay. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. And hey, there we go. Very nice. So I believe this is for Mr. Hathim, right? He said he was trying ZELLE for the first time, and then I received an order from a new guy named Than. He says, no, I'm sorry, Hathim. They should have been the hot ones. I'm sorry. Good luck to all in the cheap slab break. Okay, we are just waiting on a new order. No orders, man. Slow, very slow. People must just be out of money or doing other things with their money. Maybe the current boxes are not titillizing enough. I like Starmie, says Pokeseed. Let's go ahead and see who won this giveaway. Very fascinating. We were slow back in November, and then we sped back up for a good while, and now we're in April, and we slowed down a bit again. Roll it! The winner is Sapodak. Sapodak! Who's that? Sapodak, I recognize you. What's your name? What do you want me to write on the back of your Rattata? Your back of your fancy Rattata. 420 in 20 days. Sent for the dugong. Ban! That is a nice giveaway. How do I enter? Well, it's too late. You missed the chance to enter. Wait, you only started an hour ago? Well, we started almost 2 hours ago. Yeah, we started late today. I was hanging out with my wife. She was feeling very lonely. Sapodak. Ah, yes, you're Riley. All right, cool. This is not his first time winning one of these. There we go. Good. We have Mr. Vahangavanian. Cut a pack of steam seeds, he says. Oh, all right. Cut a pack of steamy CG. You got it, man. One of the best Pokemon card sets ever imagined, Steam Siege. And he just wants to cut it. Don't look. 1, 2, 3. So these should be the 2 cards in question. Nidoran. Well, this was a cold one. Nothing lost this time. Woo! A few Steam Siege boxes went live on Amazon for $185. Quick, buy them up! Oops. You call your cousins. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Next up, we got Aaron Searles. So he'll take this last spot. Mr. Aaron. How you guys feel about these being on the table? Are you bored of them yet? Here we go. All right, let's see who pulls this beautiful dugong. Cornreal says yes. Nitrous says yes. Bring back Sneaker. You like it when Sneaker Bunko is on the table? Okay, there's 7 of these. Oh, wait, we need 9 of them. There we go. Crimson for the real only. I want to see a PSA drill. Okay. So I believe what we really need... How do we normally do this? All right, this is shuffled. Okay, so the card is in one of the random packs. I remember now. Give me a number. There we go. Pokeseed, drugs are bad. Bring back Crimson. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we are. Isaac Lopez. Thomas Smart. There it is. Thomas Smart on 2. That's the end of the mini slab break. The mini slab break's not even on the menu. You just have to know about it. The end of the mini slab break. Dugong has been handed out. Thomas Smart. He's so smart. If he's so smart, why doesn't he have 200 IQ, huh? There we are. Who won the dugong? Thomas Smart. It's going to Pokeseed. Whoa! We need more poker. Okay, let me get more poker cards out. Made one more. All right, sounds good. That's Thomas Smart. Now, we need a new card to break. And you guys are saying, I'm tired of these poker cards. I'm tired of it, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Well, what do we got here? Sandslash. Wow, that's way better. Now the table is full of good stuff. There's a Hollow Live poker deck. Hint, hint. Oh, is there? Wait, I just want the Charizards. Why aren't these Charizards? Oh, there's one of the Sneaker Bunko girls. Okay, so are any of these good for the small slab break? How about this 9.5 Kakuna? This is the next mini slab break. There's going to be 10 spots for it. All right, lovely. That's very cheap. Remember, this comes out of a Series 1 booster pack, and I spent the money to grade it, and it graded Gem Mint 9.5. So $50 on that is a very reasonable price. So your odds will be 1 in 10. If you pick that up for $5, it's a very solid grab. I have so many questions. This will be the most expensive cheap slab break that we've done so far. So 5, 1 out of 10. So there's 10 spots. How do I win one? All right, there it is. Jennifer Yap, 2 Nintendo Tops. You got it, Jennifer. She says, give me the chase. You got it. 1, 2. All right. I'll get 1 pack. And then let's get this second pack. How do I win one? What's up, Pokey Seed? You just have to keep asking. And then eventually we'll tell you. All right, put this over here. Double Dragon. Look at this old depiction of Birdo. I don't think they looked at a picture of Birdo correctly. It's almost like someone described what Birdo looks like. How do I win one? You just gotta keep asking, man. Here we are. Here's the centipede. Came very good. Here's Punch Out. A Punch Buns! Bam! Pokey Seed. Mom should have won another infant. How do I win one? There's Chintai. Here's Link in the swampy place with the octopus. I love the coloring on this card. It's so deep. Such a strong contrast. Strong colors. It's a deep red. Dude, it's so windy outside. Crazy. Sounds like we're inside of some kind of wind tunnel or something. Here is Hammer Bros and Mushroom Retainer. I entered on ZELLE. You got to ask faster. There's time between your asking. Take us outside. Here's Rescue Zelda. You like it when I take you guys outside? That's fun, right? Okay, there we go. Jennifer Yap. Well, Jennifer, I like this one the best. But Jennifer, you did not get that logo card. Well, you need the logo cards. If you press Alt F4, here we go. I don't like the outside. There's grass out there. Ew. Yuck. Not grass. I'm sad, mister. No, don't be sad, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. We can't let Jennifer be sad. It's not right. Okay, you have a Mr. Andres Melkor mini tops break. You got it. Mr. Andres is the first one in. One Andres Melkor. Okay, you're on spot number 1 with the 1 in 10 odds for $5 for this lovely slab. I'm on a phone. What? He's on a phone. You silly Billy. Do, 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 do. Vahan Gavandian. Cut a pack of Hidden Fates. You're crazy, Mr. Vahan. I don't know what you're up to. He's smoking those smoky fumes. All right, he says cut a pack of Hidden Fates. All right. I'll do as you say. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Those are the potential hits. I'm just going to toss this in the bulk. Go this way. Alex says, why cut? It's ironic that you would ask that, Alex. Okay, you ready? Lovely. Vaporeon. Now, wait a second. I must have counted wrong. Hold on. That was the hollow and not the reverse hollow slot. All right, so I'm going to have to accidentally reveal the pull. So the other pull was Snorlax. I must have miscounted. Oh, it must be 4 from the back. All right, Snorlax has got to be cut. Bye, Snorlax. What a lovely card. Not anymore. James Nogard, Tangle Poker card. Yeah, that's a cheap one, right? Tangle is cheap. Here he is. Just $28. There we go. That's because people don't generally buy Tangela. James Nogar. Boop. What's the sale today? Oh yeah, the slab sale, huh? I don't know. See this Abra 80? He's Abra 60. How do I win? Okay, I had enough, says Alex. Yeah, but what if I didn't have enough? Okay, and then let's see what else we got over here, huh? You guys like seeing all the slabs? What about this Shinru? This is a 9.5 Final Fantasy card. He's a legendary rare. See the L? That means legendary. And he's just a lovely card of a lovely monster from Final Fantasy. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make him a small $20. What I should do is just list him up on, I should list him up on eBay is what I ought to do. Okay, so now we have Ryan Engel jumping into the Kakuna break. Hey, that's 2 people in that Kakuna break. The Kakuna break is a $5 break. It's the cheap slab or the mini slab break. Just for people who want to spend about $5 and have some fun, but nothing more than $5. It's not for people who want to go crazy deep. Okay, Bryce Wolf would also like to be in there. Here you go, Bryce Wolf. There you go, Bryce. Bryce. He says, 1 WEISS Hololive Volume 2. Okay. By the way, we still have Volume 1. I have lots of it, in fact. Lots of Volume 1 Hololive remains. The Fat Chocobo is super cute. Oh, yeah, Fat Chocobo. Yeah, I'm thinking I'd have listed up on eBay. I think it's too niche of a thing. I have listed stuff like that on eBay, and it actually does sell. So on eBay, I get a much wider audience of shoppers. You know what I mean? So the odds of it selling goes up. But then I pay the eBay fee. Not the eBay fee. Hey, where'd my box go? The yellow B box is not where it's supposed to be. Where did I put it? What the hell? The B box is missing. One of them is. Well, let me see if Bryce is in here real fast. Where could I put it? Okay, here's Bryce Wolf. Is it like on one of the shelves where it doesn't belong? That's a whole box of cards. I couldn't have put it anywhere interesting. Should be just like right. Oh, here it is. I put it in the wrong spot. Put it with the Z bags. There we go. Spooking myself. Well, I think Chocobo is cute. I found out I have 26 bucks in Amazon credit. Should I buy the new Scarlet Violet set or Crown Zenith? I don't know. He is cute. You guys want to play a little game? We could play a game of Rate the Slab. You guys can tell me if if it makes your pee-pee tingle or your vajayjay tingle, or if you think is like, I don't like it. What do you think? What do you think? It's like a rate the slab game. I just woke up. Glad you're still on. What's up, man? Agent Inc. by Lost Abyss. I like the duck. You like the duck? So hold on. We don't want to move Pikachu anywhere. Pikachu needs to stay. Slab tingles. Wait, price that Diglett. The Diglett. Rate it or hate it. Here is the Diglett. Team Rocket Diglett. We used to have a special title in the stream if you own this card. All right, there we go. So he is a whopping $50. There we go. Very nice from the Team Rocket collection. Just letting my Diglett hang out. Now, let me go ahead. We're going to play a little game. You guys want to play it? You guys are going to tell me which slabs are the hottest and which ones are not hot. You ready? So it's got to go fast. Hitmonlee, hot or not? Do I have to pay? Hot, nah, not. Rapidash. By the way, when you say yes or no or hot or not, say the name of the Pokemon too. That'll help me know what you're referring to, because there's always a lag in the stream. Oh, very mixed. Golbat, hot or not? You gotta say Golbat hot or Golbat not. Rapidash hot, not the bat, Golbat not hot at all. Okay, he is bad. People don't like Golbat. Metapod, hot or not? I'm gonna vote not. Nobody goes crazy for Metapod that I know about. He's a cheap Pokemon, but he's nostalgic. Super cold. Horsey, hot or not? Green Vibrator. Not. Horse not. Not pod. Horsey's cute. Not. Horse no. Horsey not. Horsey cute AF. So Horsey is not priced correctly, because a lot of people are saying Horsey is not that hot. Horsey's coming down in price. Some of these prices are just made up, and they're based on whether people really like it. That's it. It's just like a popularity contest. All right, so Horsey's getting a big price cut to bring her in alignment with these other two slabs. Now, I think this Horsey's nice because it's from the blue deck, and it's a water-type Pokemon. So I like that about it. So if you like Horsey, that's a blue deck Horsey. Ivysaur. All right, I'm going to say hot on this one. What do you guys think? You got to say Ivysaur hot, or like Ivy hot or something like that. Yeah, I agree. I like Ivysaur a lot. So people rated this one hot. And what that usually means is this one sells faster than the others. So this one won't stay around for too long. It also means he's a very fun pull in the live customs. And I think about that because I like the live customs to have good hot pulls in them, not just, like cold pulls. I try to mix hot and cold. But so that's a hot one. Porygon. I'm personally a fan of Porygon. Also note this is a yellow deck. So yellow deck raises its status a little bit. But actually, I feel that maybe he's not popular. There's another Charmander? Not hot. Hot. Porygon hot. Not. Porygon hot. Porygon cool. So he's kind of like mixed. Beedrill, hot or not? I'm a Beedrill fan. I like how dangerous he looks. Look at this. Look at this artwork. Porygon not. Porygon not. Porygon not. Porygon's mixed. Beedrill. You know what I like about Beedrill? He was a rare card in the base set. Beedrill not, Beedrill hot. Beedrill can top me hot. Beedrill not. A little pricey. He is not hot. Nice try, mister. Beedrill hot. Hot Charizard. Beedrill's bad because it takes up the rare slot with no holo. Well, I mean, you're going to have some kind of rare. Alex like Beedrill Rule 34. So that's blue deck Beedrill. And we're going to lower his price based on what you guys were saying. You guys are saying he's not hot. Oops. So Beedrill going to be more in alignment with the other slabs. Here we are. It's kind of pricey for the fact that most people didn't like him. Not most, but about half. Sandslash. Now, let me point something out. This is a beautiful card because it doesn't have that crappy camo in the background. That's exclusive to yellow and blue deck. So this is an extra good-looking Sandslash, and I rank him hot, actually, myself. I think Sandslash is kind of niche, but people like Sandslash. I know that. The people who like him really like him. Sand, not hot. Sandy, hot. Yeah, just share your honest feelings. You don't have to agree with me, by the way. Sand, hot. This is fun. I like doing this. You do this more often. Mister's new Pokemon game show. Hot or not? Sandslash, 7 out of 10. Now, it's just hot or it's not. You either think it's not hot or you think it's hot. Why are they all 9.5s? We got some 10s, but a lot of 9.5s. The question is, will they cross grade? So he's kind of a mixed responses. I would say he probably got more hots than not. I think he leans hot. Kind of like what someone said, 7 out of 10. I'm going to say hot on him. I have a feeling he got to sell. All right, how about Cloyster? Now, Cloyster's hot for other reasons, but what about as a Pokemon that you want to collect? Would this Pokemon make it onto your bench in the video game? Mister wants him to be hot, guys. I think he's hot. Got to take consideration he is a king. Yeah, that's a good point. So of all the cards, sometimes the actual number matters, like the aces and the kings. Cloyster, nope. Cloyster, not. Meh. Card is hot. Who? Vote on Cloyster. Hot Cloyster. Cloyster not hot at all. Now, and the price reflects that. He's a $60 card like the Horsey. So he was already priced correctly as a not hot card. Ghastly 9. He's a 9. We don't need to vote on a 9. Abra. What do you guys think of Abra? I'm a personal fan of Abra. He's like Ghastly. You know, Gengar kind of wins when it comes to Alakazam versus Gengar, but I feel like Abra is cuter than Ghastly. Hot Abra. Abra hot. Abra hot. 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 Abra hot for me personally. I love Abra. When I was playing Pokemon Blue, what I did was, I believe I started with I think I started with the Squirtle, and then I used the Squirtle to catch an Abra, and then Abra became my main Pokemon till it evolved into Kadabra and learned whatever it learns. Confusion, I think. I really liked the psychic types when I was younger. I thought they were so cool. I was like, ooh, smart Pokemon. So he gets a hot. I like that O goes right over the 8. That's funny. Salazzle, we can vote on this. So this is a Burning Shadows card, and you're not just considering the Pokemon, but also the rarity of the card. Vote on Salazzle. I have a feeling that this one's going to vote not hot. Jen says nope. Psychic types were OP back then. Charizard hot. Do you like Purple Cliff? Salazzle very sexy, says Alex. Pop 50 is the cool thing about it, says Super Dan. We're playing a game where we help him determine his pricing. Well, you know, we don't have anything to open, so we're playing a game that I think you guys would enjoy if we don't have a long line of cards to open. So that's it. I mean, the other thing I could do is sit here and talk politics. Do you prefer that? I'll talk politics if you prefer that. I think he's just okay. He's like a mixed one, right? All right. So, yeah, it's just a way to pass the time as we wait for a couple orders to queue in. Let's see if we have any new orders. I think we do. Yeah, if you prefer the politics. So, Roger Gray says 2 new Hololive. You got it. Yeah, let's talk here about the Trump indictment. He's going to jail. Lock him up. Open your personnel. I mean, playing the game got me to successfully lower the price on, several cards, didn't it? Did it? So you guys are getting cheaper card options as a result. It's kind of cool, right? And then people get to see which cards are most popular. Whoa! That helps you because it is relevant when you're shopping for a card. Some people just want to buy the one that everyone wants. And then if everyone doesn't want it, well, then it goes down in price. Okay, here we are. Just sent for 5 cases. What? That's for Roger Gray. Thank you, Roger. Roger. It's 4:06 a.m. and I believe it is time to wrap things up, guys. I had fun playing the little game. We'll do one more. What do you think of this yellow deck Charmander at $200? Ace of Clubs. We'll rate this last one. $200. Charmander, yellow poker set, Ace of Clubs. 9.5. This is the last one we'll vote on. Hot. Charmander's hot. Extra hot. No brainer. I'm going to buy him tomorrow. Charmander, not hot. Hot Char. So he gets a little hot on his card. It's funny because I didn't really need to ask you that. I already knew he was hot. And if his price was $80, he'd probably be gone right now. He'd already be gone. Okay, so he's hot. You want to see what you guys voted on? So these were the hot cards. You voted a lot of them not hot, by the way. Ivysaur, King of Hearts Sandslash, Abra, and Charmander. And you see their prices are different too. The Charmander enjoys the highest price as a yellow deck Charmander. You guys voted a lot of cards as either mixed or not hot. So like Cloyster wasn't popular, Horsey, Metapod, Golbat, those were not too popular. So the prices are much lower on those as a result. But then here are some mixed ones too, like Porygon and Beedrill, Rapidash, and Hitmonlee. Those were a bit more mixed. Those were your results. And it would be fun if we kind of like marked them hot or not, and then like we filled the whole table up with only hot ones or something, or only cold ones. That'd be funny. Anyways, I enjoyed that. I'll see you guys tomorrow, unless the stream gets canceled, that I can take my wife out and make her feel like, you know, like we're spending time together. She feels maybe like the cards come first, you know, so I don't know. I'm on that strict schedule, man. That's what makes me successful. I think she's understood that, though, for like the last 3.5 years. I think she's getting tired of it, though. See you later, guys. I will see you later.